All right, let's see here. Yo, what's going on, Trey? What's going on, McGurvey? So we're gonna be getting into some Ryan Long. I know there's some Upchurch I wanted to get reactions done to, angry cops, and I think I'm even gonna do the 500 Magnum versus Human Head.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
So that one sounded pretty interesting to me. Don't know about you guys. All right. All right. I'm looking for when wokes and racists agree on everything. Let's see.
My name's Josh, and I'm the...
My dumbass clicked play all. I try to play all that shit. Fuck it.
When me and Brad first met, I didn't think we'd get along.
All right. What's going on, Jessica? What up? What's going on, Chad? All right, so we're about to jump into Ryan Long when wokes and racists actually agree on everything.
When me and Brad first met, I didn't think we'd get along, but turns out we kind of agree on everything. Your racial identity is the most important thing. Everything should be looked at through the lens of race.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. We both have a lot of opinions about people of color, even though we barely know any.
I say colored people, but as long as we're classifying them, we both think minorities are a united group who think the same and act the same.
We're both the same. You don't want to lose your black card. Sorry, I don't know. I just think we should roll back
discrimination law so we can hire based on race again. Jinx, now you owe me your Coke. Hey, tell them what you told me yesterday.
White actors should only do voices for white cartoon characters.
I've been saying that for years. Stick to your own.
Us white people have so much privilege.
I agree. It is a privilege to be white. Ask him about interracial dating.
All I said is that black men who date white women
Oh
have
my
internalized racism, and white men that date ethnic women are fetishizing them.
Guys against interracial dating now. Like, am I being pranked? Did Boomer put you up to this?
Ugh, you know that taco place is white owned?
White people should be making white foods, like Kraft macaroni and cheese, no seasoning, not even salt. It's like he's a mind reader. I mean, I've been pushing for segregation forever, and my man does what?
I created an improv comedy show exclusively for ethnic people.
Guy segregates comedy on my birthday.
White people need to stop wearing dreadlocks and they need to stop appropriating black people's music.
Shaved heads and country music, the way God intended.
You know all white people are racist.
I'm listening.
Even if you have a black wife or a black friend group, you're still really racist.
You know, we just kicked a guy out of the organization for having a black girlfriend, but if you can promise me he's still really racist, we'll consider letting him back in. Black people should only shop at black businesses.
I guess the only thing we really disagree about is I think white people are the root of all evil.
But what did I tell you, though? If we can narrow that down to a certain group of tiny-hatted white people, I think we can come to an understanding.
Technically, I don't consider Jewish people white.
Neither do I.
Oh my god.
We're still cool with interracial cucking, right?
Yeah, as long as you pay for it. Sex work should be celebrated.
Dear God. Oh my fucking God. That dude, his comedy is fucking gold. That is awesome. I fucking love Ryan Long. Oh, and it's always funny because it's so goddamn true. It's always so fucking true. All right. So now I'm going to get into this here, which it's 500 Magnum versus human head. So how's everybody's night going so far? Hopefully everybody's chilling, relaxing, having a good time.
Back. Thanks for watching. So we got to start this video out by prefacing, and this has happened to me more times than I can count at this point, where a bigger, better, more talented YouTuber with more subscribers than me will make literally the exact same video that I'm in the process of making and beat me to the upload by just a few days. And of course, because they have the bigger audience, it's always going to come off as if I'm copying them. And I've actually not uploaded videos, awesome videos in the past, for this exact reason, because that's the last thing that I want to be accused of. Well, it's happened once again.
Fuck that. Hey, look, just because somebody did it before you doesn't mean there couldn't also be a different outcome. I'm just saying. It's science, isn't it? In a way. Never know. The way you do it, maybe there's a different obstacle that comes into play. You never know. So I don't look at it like that. I don't look at it as copying. I look at it as you doing your own experiment for yourself to find out what it is. By all means, do it. And if you're using another channel for some ideas, well, if they did it first and they had some success, maybe if I do it too, who knows? Maybe I'll have a different outcome and have some success myself.
And so I'll just go ahead and show you guys what we have out here today. So this is a ballistics gel head from Ballistic Dummy Lab, and you can see it's got ballistics gel on the outside, a skull on the inside, and apparently inside of that is blood, brains, pretty much everything that you would find in a real human head. And I'm sure most of you guys saw Garantham's video that he just uploaded a few days ago, literally shooting the exact same thing. So at the time that I ordered this thing, I hadn't really seen any other gun tubers shooting stuff like this, at least not in a while. Well, the lead time on these is like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, because I'm assuming they make them after you order it, and so it takes, you know, quite a while to get shipped to your house. And here's a confirmation email. March 26th at 12:20 p.m. is when they received my order. And obviously, while I was waiting for mine to arrive, is when Garantham uploaded his video. And it was kind of a punch in the gut, because he is way more talented and a much better gun tuber than I am. But these things are like 160, 170 bucks, so we're definitely not gonna let this go to waste. And I think from what I've heard, the Army has used these. That scared me. The Army has used these in the past to test different bullets, different calibers, and see what kind of effects they would have on like a real human body. So I believe this is the closest it gets to simulating a real human head with, you know, skull and brains and all that nasty stuff in there. So we've got some bigger guns than Garantham shot in his video, and we're gonna see how much damage we can do to a human
some-
head. Let's do it. So this will probably be a
watching
pretty
some
short
50s
video
getting
because
used,
unfortunately
my
I only
favorite.
have one of these ballistic shell heads. So we'll do one 9mm and then go straight to the Big Daddy 500 Magnum. So we're gonna start with the 80 grain Fort Scott TUI, which stands for Tumble Upon Impact. This is a nasty little round. I'm probably gonna aim towards the jawbone area so that I can preserve the skull and save that for the 500 Magnum. Once again, I've got my slow-mo camera remote control here, so we're gonna shoot one-handed, even the 500 Magnum. Which, by the way, my hand hasn't fully recovered from the last video that we did with the 500, so that ought to be fun.
Those things are
9mm
fucking rough.
first.
I don't know if y'all have ever shot a 500, but I'll tell you what, them motherfuckers are devastating if it's the snub nose. Like, my best friend has the snub nose barrel. Like, it's what I think it's a 4-inch barrel on it. And I'm telling you, the snap back on your wrists, it was intense. I think I had full flex in my wrist. It felt at one point like I almost broke my wrists. It was so bad. And I was like, you know what? That was the last time I shot that gun that day. Because I said, it's a beautiful handgun. I respect the hell out of it. But my wrists cannot take that abuse. I put 60 rounds through my Desert Eagle when I got it in the first 2 days I had it. And that was rough. That 500, there wasn't nothing on that. Oh my God. That one blew the fucking Desert Eagle out of the water. No, I didn't hear about what happened to Mike. Oh, shit.
All right, so our 9mm Fort Scott went in right there, just in front of the jawbone, towards those back molars. This is the weirdest thing I've ever shot, for sure. And then over here, you can actually see that it completely knocked those bottom 3 or 4 teeth off right there in the back, and they're just kind of chilling there in the gel. And then our exit hole is actually pretty big, and my camera is auto-focusing on this thing's eye. It's recognizing it as a human, which is definitely strange. So I already watched the slow-mo back, and it was a really cool reaction. Obviously the 9mm had no problems getting straight through this thing, and I would say this guy probably has a toothache at the very least. All right guys, here it is, the Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. I've always been curious how over the top and absurd one of these would be to actually use for self-defense.
I'll hear about it
I feel
later,
like this is probably the best target that we're ever going to get to run this test. So the round we're going to shoot is actually one of my favorites from the last video that we did, and this is the 425 grain vaporizer hollow point. I could shoot something more powerful like the 700 grain and stuff like that, but I want to shoot a hollow point and see if it actually expands and stays in that human head, or if it overpenetrates, and what the results are. So this is an insanely powerful round. Tons of blast, tons of concussion, tons of recoil, all that stuff. It should pretty much explode that thing, so I'm curious to see how it does. And of course, I want to thank my buddy John over at Whisper Tactical for sending out a ton of really cool 500 Magnum ammo for us to play with. It allows us to make videos like this. So go show him some support and check out his channel. He's got a good one. And I'm going to zoom all the way in because we're shooting this one point blank. I need to think of a really good tagline to say. Hasta la vista, baby.
Holy fucking shit! What the shit?
Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh shit! I don't think there's gonna be any side left either. Holy shit!
I hit the slow-mo button like 1 second too early, and I didn't capture the impact of the bullet. All right, so here's the result. Obviously, it completely knocked that skull
fucking oh my god,
right out of our head. And I mean, that is some serious damage in there.
Holy shit.
Just absolutely disgusting. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Turned it into hamburger meat, basically, which
holy fuck? Yo, the brain gone. And I'll tell you what, I've never felt the human brain before. Not, I've never tried to make a sandwich out of it or anything. So, I'm not sure what it would feel like, but I feel like it would be softer than this ballistic gel. So I feel there'd be even less resistance. So I feel like that you would just pop the top and the whole just implosion, asshole for a face, basically. That's what I feel. I just want to go back and watch it again. Holy shit, man, that was wild.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
I hit the slow-mo button like 1 second too early and I didn't capture the impact of the bullet. All right, so here's the result. Obviously it completely knocked that skull right out.
Yeah, it would suck to go out like that. Yeltsin, no, at least it would be fucking quick. You wouldn't feel a goddamn thing. It'd just pop your head like a little fucking pimple. Like, Jesus, holy shit. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's definitely a closed casket. I don't think you're putting that face back together. My thoughts on open carry law. My thoughts on open carry. Me personally, it's not for me. The only reason I would be open carrying is if I am in open defense of a building or some situation of that nature, or business for that matter. That's where I'm okay with open carrying, only for actual warranted reasons. Me personally, if I'm not working like that, never, ever, I will never open carry, ever. You become the initial target if there is an attack. And that's not something that you want. Not at all. So, me personally, I will never open carry. But if you want to open carry, I won't knock you for it. It's your Second Amendment right. And I believe everybody should be able to do it. Make a lot more people honest. Everybody was carrying guns around. I tell you that much. If everybody had a gun, it's a much more honest society. Because you don't want to get your ass shot. You can request here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you can make a request here. Yeah, no, he definitely missed. He caught the more back outer portion of the skull. Is what it seemed like.
Out of our head, and I mean that is some serious damage in there. Just absolutely disgusting. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Turned it into
yeah,
hamburger meat basically.
Delicious.
Which I kind of knew it would. Yeah, that's definitely not a round that you want to get shot with. And of course there's blood and brains and everything else in like a 20-foot radius out here. I mean, that stuff is just all over the place. Dang it, I really wanted to capture the fireball and the impact of that bullet coming out of that 500 Magnum. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to shoot that caliber, but unfortunately we didn't. All right, I reassembled it and put what was left of the skull and brains back in the head. Let's try it one more time. I gotta capture this in slow motion.
I really hope he got that one, because that fucking hurts. The amount of strain on his wrist right there, fuck all that.
All right, so this one fell into our barrel there. And there's the entrance hole. right there above the ear from that second one, and I mean, it just obliterated what was left of that head. I assume our exit hole is right there, just behind that ear, and yeah, that's not a pretty result. But at least the slow-mo looked cool that time. All right, so I put it back together one more time. Actually, most of the face bone is still intact. Obviously, it's not as sturdy as it was before we shot it, but I want to try one of these exploding 12-gauge shotgun shells that we made in the last video and see if the skull is a hard enough target to detonate our 22 and cause this to explode. If you missed the last video, definitely watch it, but basically this shotgun shell is filled with a binary mixture and then capped off with a 22 blank, which when it impacts a hard target, it explodes, and it's pretty sweet. So let's see if it would work on a real living target. Again, this isn't super realistic because that head is pretty flimsy at this point, but oh yeah. It worked. And there's actually nothing left of it now.
Oh my fuck.
And here's what's left.
Oh,
it literally exploded that thing basically. So here's the biggest chunk that we have left. You can actually see the burn marks. If I remove that leaf,
holy shit.
Obviously from our incendiary slug, where it burnt that thing up pretty good. And then, I mean, there's just bones and flesh. There's some more burnt flesh right there from that shotgun slug, and then the rest of it is just scattered.
Yeah, you could super chat
throughout the woods out here. So if that was hard enough to detonate that 22 and cause that round to explode, then pretty much anything would, because there wasn't a whole lot of stability left in that thing, and it worked perfectly. All right, everybody, there you have it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sure some of you guys will think that this was kind of a waste because I went straight to the 500 Magnum and the 12-gauge exploding shotgun shells. But if you want to see 9mm, 22, 45, stuff like that, go watch Garantham's video, because he just did it earlier this week, and that was what I was originally going to do. I was going to shoot a few calibers and work up to the 500 Magnum and then explode it at the end with the 500.
Shells.
But obviously,
Holy
I don't want to recreate a video that's already been done by someone who's got 10 times the audience that I do. So that video is already out there. I just wanted to come out here today and show you guys what it looks like when you shoot one of these heads at point blank range with the 500 Magnum, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am so pissed off that I didn't get my slow-mo camera in time to capture that original 500 Magnum shot. That's literally the main reason why I wanted to film this video. Most of you guys saw Garantham's video that he just uploaded a few days ago, literally shooting the exact same thing. So at the time that I ordered this...
All right, there we go. Now we got it functioning right. So yeah, that was pretty damn interesting, especially that fucking shotgun shell at the end. Holy shit. That is not something I want to get face fucked with. Not in the slightest bit. Like, yo, that'll fuck everybody's day up. Let me catch back up with chat here. Houston, yeah. Okay, you're not far from Amarillo. All right. Testing stuff for felons. I'm confused. Go a little more in detail with that, Jace. I can donate. Yeah, you know, Texas has gotten really, really bad lately, too. In the last, I want to say in the last 10 years, Texas has really started shooting up on crime. And now with all these lefties have been moving out there, and trying to change all the policy out in Texas. It's getting much worse. I'm worried about Texas too. Texas is not looking so hot right now. Too many people got their fingers in the pie right now. So I know, right? That shit would be dope. I know there was I know there was a friend of mine whose grandfather had shotgun shells with like razor blades in them. Like crazy shit. Like there was another one that he had that had like many little, like they were like saw blades is what they look like. It's fucking crazy. Just these tiny little blades. I was like, what the fuck, man? That is some wild shit. Oh yeah, no, I absolutely agree with you, Jace. Absolutely. I don't want people who have been known to be violent to be able to get access to weapons. Absolutely fucking not. But if it's a non-violent crime, I don't see why you should forfeit your right to protecting yourself. I mean, here the way I feel about a violent crime is you forfeited somebody else's right to be safe, so now you forfeit your right to be safe. You didn't care about their right to safety. You stole that from them. So I don't care about your right to safety now at this point. Shouldn't have done what you did. Sucks to suck. But alright, let's see. Let's angry cops. There he is. The man. I guess I'm doing, it's the worst commercial ever made. Or should I do Locked in Armory? Because I haven't seen that one either. I think I'm going to go with Locked in Armory. I haven't seen this. Yeah, I'll definitely go check out the story, Jace. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button too. Help me out with that.
This is DNN, Donut News Network.
Oh, and we got Long Wang with the 5. Thank you for that. Dumbest Liberal Gun Quotes 3. Best Anti-Gun Fail Compilation. SJW Fail First. Second Amendment by Mr. Burgundy. Absolutely. I will make sure to... you know what? We might even be able to do that during the stream. Why not? So, we shall see. Let me get through, like, I think I got at least 2 more, and I'll throw that in there.
And I am Angry Cops, here with you today, holding on to some random papers to make it seem as though I've done my research and truly care about the story I'm about to report on. DNN brings you an exclusive tonight as we rush to a gripping story evolving in upstate New York, where a U.S. Army Reserve unit has an NCO trapped in the armory. We go live.
Oh, I thought he was going to say something about, you know, in New York about a soldier that wanted to hit somebody's car with a skateboard and then got his shit knocked in. Oh, wait, that was you. That was Angry Cops. That's what that was.
with our on-the-spot correspondent, Angry Cops. AC, can you
What's
fill
going
us in
on,
on what's
Crystal?
happening right now as I give you the inflection every reporter gives? Sure thing, AC. I'll make sure to hit my points like this. Earlier today, a supply NCO was getting accountability of all the weaponry in the arsenal that they have at this reserve unit's location. Now, she was getting accountability of all these weapons so that the unit could relocate and consolidate in another location. Unfortunately for this supply NCO, she ended up locked inside of the armory. My God, that's horrifying. Locked inside with no escape. Yes, AC, and we're lucky this isn't Fort Hood, otherwise it would have been curtains for that NCO. If this was Fort Hood, she'd have been wheeled out of that armory in a tough box and only discovered months later buried under a bridge. No doubt, AC. However, there are usually many safety measures put in place to make sure that if a soldier is locked inside of an armory or a safe, that they have the ability to get out. Unfortunately for this NCO, all of those safety measures failed. Now this NCO was lucky enough to have a smartwatch on her, which is connected to her mobile phone. She was able to text an NCO who also knew the combination to come down to remove her from the safe. Well, that's outstanding. I'm glad to hear that she's safe and sound. That's a fantastic pun, AC. But unfortunately, it gets worse.
Tie.
You see, after having the original and then the emergency handle break, the very old safe door was under the assumption that it was getting broken into. So once that other NCO put the combination in, the safe locked itself down in a tamper-proof mode. She was stuck with no way to get out. Well, that bitch is dead. I thought you said this wasn't going to get all Fort Hood on us. Fear not, AC, because
Oh
good
my
news
God,
is
he
on
did
the
not
way.
go to
the
her.
NCOs
Oh,
and a specialist
shit.
that were there originally to assist
Oh my
this
God.
female NCO in getting out of the armory that had closed on her. Well, they had some quick thinking to do. In the absence of leadership,
Actually, speaking of shootings, the day that was 2009, early mid April 2009. I was at AIT at Fort Bliss, and that was the day I left was the day that the shooting happened at Fort Bliss in Texas. That was literally the day I left. One of the guys that was actually in Italy with us was in that PX, sitting in that food court when that guy came in and shot his wife. No shit. Like, that shit was wild. Let me catch up with chat here real quick. See their bruised and bloody demonic whips. We got it with the 2. Hell yeah. I'll definitely be doing a reaction to that. I gotta be careful too, because I have to do research and make sure that I'm not gonna get hit with UMG copyrights. Because if I do that, then I lose my fucking channel while I'm doing lives. So, hooray! But yeah, I'm gonna check it and UMG, make sure that I'm good. Definitely get a reaction out to it. Of course, I have Jessica and Crystal. There you guys go.
leadership, these NCOs and the specialists made a command decision to contact the local fire department and get an extraction team over so that they could free the NCO trapped
Oh my
inside
God.
of the safe. Now,
You've
that's
gotta
some
be
quick
fucking
thinking.
kidding
Those
me.
soldiers deserve a POB, I'll tell you what. But tell me, AC,
I'm
that's
going
some
back.
teams made a command decision to contact the local fire department and get an extraction team over so that they could free the NCO trapped inside of the safe. Now, that's some quick thinking. Those soldiers deserve a POB, I'll tell you what. But tell me, AC, how is this soldier removed from the safe? Luckily, this fire department had the right tool to go through the concrete wall and metal caging that surrounded the safe. And what was that? It was a miniature Kool-Aid man. Is that right? Oh, yeah. You see, fire departments utilize multi-sized Kool-Aid men in order to break through barriers for extraction. Big ones, small ones, some the size of your head.
No!
Brilliant. But now the question that remains to be asked is, how is the Army going to secure these weapons with such a large hole in the wall of the armory? Luckily, this local man has volunteered his time to secure the weapons and make sure that they stay in the right hands.
It
Glad
looks
to
like
hear it
Dirtbag
worked
Private.
out so well for all of those involved. Well, here at DNN, we will be reaching out to those fantastic soldiers so that they can be awarded their coveted POB. Good job. Good job. Good job. Today's sponsor is USCCA, or the United States Concealed Carry Association. They help responsibly armed Americans like yourself in the before, during, and after effects of a self-defense incident. The USCCA is a membership that provides education, training, and peace of mind to over 500,000 of its current members. Plus, it's risk-free
God
with their
damn it.
money-back
I
bulletproof
cannot take this
guarantee.
motherfucker
Click
seriously
the link below
at
to learn
all.
how you can join the USCCA today and the benefits for you
Well,
and your
you
family.
can't have my
Feel free to
Boondock
submit
Saints
those who
poster.
you think should be awarded the coveted POV to DNN News in the comments below. Until next time, weirdos.
Oh my god.
AC, by the way, you have seemed so much more calm as of recently. Medical marijuana. Oh, you've got a prescription? Oh no, I'm just really, really high. Ah, look at you. What's that? Hold on. I'm told we have an exclusive clip of the female soldier that was trapped
Holy
inside
shit.
the armory. Can we cut to that?
Junior, when I asked you to cut the phone lines, did you cut the main line in the basement? Or did you just cut the cord on the phone in the kitchen?
Wow. Beautiful and brave.
Oh shit. Fucking love this dude. That was Safe Room, if I'm not mistaken. I've never seen it. I think it was Safe Room. Yeah, see, you could ask me pretty much anything about movies. I know pretty much everything there is to know about most movies. Especially like all like the big culture shock movies. My dad raised me to be hardcore in the movies when I was a kid, so it's continued. It has not stopped. Run, hide, fight. I haven't heard about that. No, everybody keeps asking me if I watched his thing yet. I mean, shit, y'all about to make me do like a reaction to a story or something. Yeah, I know. I seen that. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna do a separate one because that's a pretty long one. I don't want to do that on a live stream. So I am gonna be getting that one done this week for sure. That is definitely coming. There's somebody else I was supposed to watch, and I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Dustin Sims. That's it. Alright, I want to watch this one.
I'm not helping my buddies no more. No. Because every time I do, I somehow end up in their bullshit. My best friend lives in an apartment complex right down the road, and his neighbor has 7 security cameras and a no trespassing sign over his door, which I think is a little excessive for an apartment in Alabama. I mean, unless you got an 8-point buck in your kitchen, I think you're good, buddy.
Seriously.
You can't walk by that and not wonder what the fuck is going on in there. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with added security, but also, if someone comes up missing, look there first. So I asked my buddy, I said, who the hell lives over there, the Section 8 Secret Service? He said, man, that dude's crazy. He said his wife fucks everybody. I said, are you fucking serious? You telling me this man's married to Nancy Pelosi? He's like, don't talk so loud, man. I'm telling you, the guy's fucking crazy. He said, he's even accused his wife of coming over to my place and having sex while he was at work. I was like, damn. Did she, though? He said, God, no. She's in a wheelchair. You kidding me? I was like, well, hold on now. What's wrong with that? He said, I live upstairs, motherfucker. How hard up for pussy do you think I am that I'm fucking this married woman so close to home that I have to drag up 2 flights of stairs? Then when I'm done, I gotta roll her ass back down the stairs and somehow sneak her into the Pentagon. I said, well then why does he think that? I don't understand. He was like, he's fucking crazy, Dustin. I don't know what to tell you, but until I have an acorn stair climber installed at the bottom of my apartment, he ain't got shit to worry about. So my buddy's freaking out. He thinks this guy's gonna kill him, and he probably is, let's be honest. But I had 3 shows that weekend in Texas, so I brought him with me to get him away from the horny paraplegic. I was trying to be a good friend. I wanted to show him a good time. But David at the Red Roof Inn thought I wanted to show him something else. Because when we checked in, he was like, hey, we're booked up, but I can put you in this handicap room, but it's only got 1 bed in it. Is that okay? I was like, 1, 2, 3. I'm counting 3 of us here, David. Me, my buddy, and my wife. We're not trying to end up on Pornhub, okay? So, no, we need another bed. And he's like, well, I can pull a pull-out bed in there. I'm like, cool. So I go out, we go do 2 shows. Texas is the shit, the best crowds always. Come back, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, go to our room, there's still only 1 bed in there. So now, I'm looking for David. I went down to that front desk, I was hitting that bell like I was trying to recite the Gettysburg Address in Morse code. Just this son of a bitch was hiding from me. I went behind the desk, down this hallway, found the office, and he's trying to hide behind the fax machine. You're 350 pounds, David. Peekaboo, motherfucker. He's like, I'm sorry, man. I just couldn't find one of them pull-out beds anywhere. I guess we're out of them. It's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
Shit.
You know what else is crazy, David? Being forced into an orgy with my wife and my best friend, you sick fuck. Cancel my room. We're going somewhere else. If I get back up to the room, we can't find anything else in the area. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're like, fuck. I guess we're sleeping in the disability bed. So I got my wife on one side, my best friend on the other. I'm laying there on my back with my hand over my pecker like I'm in the Boy Scouts. And no, I wasn't in the Boy Scouts, but my uncle took me into the woods a couple of times. I know what happens. That's why this means Scout's honor. That's how many fingers you're gonna get next time if you don't keep your mouth shut. But we're all just laying there like wide awake, but no one's talking. It feels really awkward. We're like, how can this get any worse? When about 6:30 in the morning, the door opens up, a man pushes this lady in a wheelchair. In our room. And we were like, oh, fuck, he done found us. I thought it was the horny paraplegic and her husband coming to kill us all. But it wasn't. David thought we'd left. He had canceled our room and just rented it out to someone else in the middle of the night. Like a piece of shit. I'm not helping nobody else, man. Fuck this. Should've just had the orgy.
Oh, God. That was good. That was really good. All right. I like that one. That was fucking awesome. So let's see here. Dumbest gun. Or dumbest liberal, my bad. Gun quotes 3. Yep, this is it. Here we go. Alright, we doing this. This is about to be fucking hilarious. Oh, what's going on, James? Call me motherfucking ugly. I'm gonna fucking cry. Fucking everybody feelings and shit. Fucking asshole. Say hurtful ass shit. You know, you can't say that around here. We care about feelings. Guns. I can agree with that wholeheartedly.
My gun is bigger than your gun. My rocket is more powerful than your rocket.
What? How? Yo.
I own an AR-15. A lot of our listeners own AR-15s. Why should they not have one?
To be clear, they should have them. If you purchase that AR-15, if you own it, keep it. Continue to use it responsibly. I think Texas has a real opportunity to lead on this issue right now because we so jealously guard that Second Amendment. We believe in it. We'll defend it.
Oh, I think
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15,
oh my
your
God,
AK-47.
yeah. I remember this. Fucking idiot. Fucking moron. God damn. It's so fucking irritating. This shit. Obama has been caught saying some really silly things about guns. Yeah.
And as long as you can go on to in some neighborhoods and it is easier for you to buy a firearm than it is for you to buy a book. There are neighborhoods where it's easier for you to buy a handgun and clips than it is for you to buy a fresh vegetable.
Double down.
We flood communities with so many guns that it is easier for a teenager to buy a Glock than get his hands on a computer or even a book.
I don't think that's actually factual.
You're so stupid.
I don't. You know how many Apple stores get robbed now? Like, legitimately. You know how many stores just get robbed in general now? So, I mean, really, that's false. You go into a gun store and you rob a gun store, you're doing time for the rest of your life. You rob an Apple store, well, it's just going to be a slap on the wrist. Just saying. Do the one where he's bitching about Walmart. I'll make sure to jump on that. Appreciate the 2. Demonic. Oh God. I'm sure this is gonna be fucking wonderful.
I'm Karen Mallard. I grew up in Wise County, surrounded by guns. Our family had guns my whole life. We used them for hunting, for protection, and recreation. A while back, my husband bought this AR-15. I wasn't happy about it, and after last week, I told him I wanted this gun out of my house. And he...
What the fuck did that gun do to you? That exact one you want out of your house. What did that gun do to you? What makes it need to be out of your house? Because I'm sure your gun never did anything. Okay, somebody used one as a tool to hurt others. Guess what? You could use a fucking machete to do the same thing. You can use a knife to do the same thing. You can use a fucking nail to do the same thing. Hell, you could use a fucking paperclip to do the same goddamn thing. I'm so sick of this shit, man. Anything is a weapon. Anything. If you use it as a weapon, it is a weapon. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter that there's something that can be a projectile that can be shot out the end of the fucking barrel. You can do that with a goddamn slingshot and kill somebody. So please, tell me. So we're gonna outlaw slingshots too? Like, shit, come on, man. I'm so sick of this. It's getting so ridiculous. Like, and I know this is older, and it's really sad to hear it coming out of Virginia, of all places. Like, that's very upsetting to me to hear that, because I don't know, I was born in Virginia, and my lineage is from Virginia. So, that fucking hurts to hear that kind of shit. But I'm gonna keep this going. Let's see where this goes.
He agreed with me. And then we saw Emma Gonzalez's speech, and we realized we didn't want this gun in anybody else's house either. So today, we're going to destroy it.
Oh, you better fucking not, bitch. Oh, bitch, you better fucking not. Don't, no. Oh, she didn't. Oh, she did. Holy fuck. I hope the ATF pay her a fucking visit, because she did just make an illegal short barrel. Oh, you fucking moron. You didn't ruin it, actually. That's still usable. But you are a fucking moron overall to do that to a fucking gun. So you just bow down to the fucking woke, you fucking pussy. I don't ever want you leading shit. You're not a fucking leader. Leaders don't bow the fuck down. Period. No fucking leader bows down. I don't bow down to shit. I'll sit down with a group of guys. We can sit at a fucking table where we all agree that none of us are better than each other, and that all of our ideas could potentially change the fucking world, as long as we listen to each other and we come up with a plan. That's what I want. You really want to talk real shit? Let's talk real shit. Stop thinking that just because you have a title, it doesn't mean that you're above anybody. It doesn't mean that you're better than anybody. We're all still human, and we all still have brains that can come up with ideas that are better than yours. But like I said, if you can't sit down at the table and actually take that fucking label off, or that title, take that shit off, and not fucking pull that shit off and throw it on the fucking table, because it don't mean shit. Just like rank back when I was in the army. Yo, if I got a fucking problem with you, I don't give a fuck what was on your goddamn chest. I'm ripping my shit off. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, let's go then. If it's gonna be that big of a fucking deal, we got a fucking personal problem at this point. It ain't fucking professional no more. And if it's a personal fucking problem, let's fucking handle it and get it the fuck out the way and move forward and have a fucking professional ass goddamn career. Because I'm not about it. If you got a fucking problem with me, let's handle the fucking problem. Let's take that fucking rank off. That rank means shit to me. Never fucking did. All I cared about were my fucking soldiers. But yeah, what a fucking dumbass bitch.
Good job.
Yeah.
Take pride in that.
I think I may have seen this one too.
When you joined the department, you spent how many hours on the gun range learning how to fire your weapon?
Absolutely, but listen, training and who can ultimately get a gun is not the problem. The problem is it's high-powered weapons. It's weapons that go through walls, in some instances, armory that officers wear. It's the availability of a double-barrel magazine, extended clips.
Can you say that again?
A double-barrel magazine, extended clips.
A double-barrel magazine, extended clips. A double-barrel magazine, extended clips.
Man, I want one of those. Yo, you know who needs to get on that? I'm gonna start commenting in all his videos. I'm gonna start hitting Brandon Herrera up and just say, dude, you need a what was it? Hold on. Double-barreled extended magazine?
Extended clips.
A double-barrel magazine, extended clips.
Okay, double-barrel magazine, extended clip. Brandon Herrera needs to get on that. That's my challenge to him. I want a double-barrel magazine.
Magazine, extended clips.
Extended clip. God damn it. I can't even say it. Holy fuck, man. God damn it. This is not real life. This is not fucking real life. These people are supposed to be in charge of shit. This is not fucking real. This is not, no. Please fucking God tell me that this is a fantasy world that we're living in. Oh, fuck. I love it. The memes. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's so good.
Are you stupid or something?
No, James, don't tell me they're actually like somebody's. Is somebody really working on creating one? I swear to God, dude, that'd be the fucking best. Oh my God, that'd be the best. I will lose it.
To look at this video used to shoot a watermelon using an AR-15.
Oh man, what an
Take a look at this
AR-15.
video used to shoot a watermelon using an AR-15.
No, that's an AR-15. Stop it. We know that that is an AR-15. You stop that right now. That is misinformation. Okay. That is. Where is the Facebook police right now? That is misinformation. Don't you give me that. I know what that really is. That's what they can really do.
You're stupid.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, this is gonna be great.
So that might have been a reload. So the difference is a pistol can fire one round at a time. Pop, 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 which is what the Capitol Police were carrying. And this individual had a rifle. Semi-automatic means that you can switch it to a point where it fires pop, 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 pop.
Actually, you said pop, 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 pop. I can understand pop, pop, pop. But pop, 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 that's 4. Come on now. And I don't want to hear those people who are like, oh, she made a mistake. That's not a mistake that you can make. If you say you did what you did, and you are somebody who is supposed to be read and intelligent on these things, you can't say shit like that. Pop, 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 and the switch. That's not a semi-auto. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Semi-auto. Burst. Da da da. 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 Full auto. There you go. Look at that. That's how it fucking works. That's how the selector switch works. Who'd have fucking thunk? Oh. Man, Jason's getting pissed. Well, she said she was, or not that one. This one, I love the fact that she said she was Secret Service. I can tell. Oh, I want to see. Fully semi-automatic comes with following components. Turning big bullet holder. High capacity banana clip. Military grade night vision telescope. Shoulder folding. But nothing drives me crazier than MSM using made up words like fully semi-automatic. Oof. I didn't know that there was a half semi-automatic. Like I didn't realize that was a thing. Cuz I mean, if you're saying fully, then there should be at least a half somewhere. A half semi-automatic. Shit is so dumb. Like, how are you so stupid? Oh my God. These motherfuckers, man. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I know what this one is. Is this that general shooting? It's what it looks like. This looks like that fucking general. Yep, that's what I thought. I fucking thought. I know I've seen this video, because I was fucking furious when I saw this shit. Like, 100% fucking furious when I seen this shit. Yo, what's going on, Kyle? Hey, Kyle. Just watching morons trying to talk about guns, you know. Oh, I know so much more than you, even though I've never fucking touched one. Yeah. Fucking bet you do. Hey, go ahead. Yeah, you see that shiny little, that silver shiny button on the back? Okay, now close that up. You gotta hold it right here. And when you make sure you discharge it, you push this oh man, there goes your finger. I thought you knew though. Come on.
Originally built for the battlefield, a defining character.
Yo, first off, what the fuck is going on back here? We're doing a critique video of this motherfucker, seeing as how he's a goddamn general and gets paid fucking, what, close to, God, 6 figures, almost 7 figures a fucking year. If y'all don't know, generals make usually about 25 grand a month. So, they make well over 6 figures. Well over. And if you're a general that's been in like 40 fucking years too on top of it, you're looking at 36 a month. Alright, what the fuck? First off, not against your shoulder. Second off, dude, you're like all the way fucking, it's like it's not even in your actual shoulder. It's like you completely turn it and it's like it's resting on your arm right here. Like, what the fuck are you doing? How are you even looking? How is this comfortable? What the fuck, man? How is that comfortable? That like, yo, like, right here. This is comfy. This is good for me. Most people will say this sucks, but this is it. Right here. Keep it all small. Like, dude, you look like a fucking moron. And you're supposed to be leading soldiers. Huh. Funny how that works.
Originally built for the battlefield, a defining characteristic of the AR-15 is the speed and power of the bullet.
We're gonna pull that fuck.
Now those are single shots. If I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing. Now I won't probably hit the target when I do this, when we look at the target later on, but I'm going to fire about 5 shots.
Okay.
When I do semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing. Now I won't probably hit the target. This on full semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing. Now I won't probably hit the target when I do this, when we look at the target later on, but I'm going to fire about...
Oh, I would fire you. You should be fired for that fucking travesty coming out of your goddamn mouth. Why is it that they're gonna have a dude who's a fucking moron trying to teach people how to do this shit? That don't make no damn sense to me.
About 5 shots.
Okay.
For the love of God!
I believe in banning fully semi-automatic rifles. Yes, I do.
Fully semi-automatic rifles.
And I believe in banning you from this country. Bye. Get the fuck out. We don't need you. Bye. Like, stupidity. Out the fucking door. Please.
Fully semi-automatic rifles.
Oh man, these people are always my favorite.
Why are
guns special? I mean, should we have a Second Amendment for bombs?
This was a just impulsive morning.
That's what the ATF is for. Just FYI.
Thought kittens, not guns, since I had the T-shirt.
Can you tell me what your sign says?
I'm just here because I don't really need a gun because I trust Hitler.
You have the right to bear a musket.
And guns.
A musket.
Why just a musket?
That's what the founding fathers intended.
No, because the founding fathers understood that technology was going to advance. And that's what I'm so sick of. So we're supposed to live in... We're basically supposed to stay in the Stone Age while everything else around us advances. That's what you're telling me. Man, how fucking stupid are you people out there right now to think that, oh yeah, we should still have them using muskets? Well, everybody else has fully automatic machine guns and shit. You know, if we were still toting muskets, China would have done come over here a long motherfucking time ago. But what keeps most countries at bay from trying to invade America is the fact that every citizen in the country could have fucking one firearm. Or more. There's a reason why China won't fuck with us. Not to invade, at least. That would be real bad. Real bad. Oh yeah, no, I'll say this right now. Any federal agency is questionable at this point. Everything that has to do with the government is questionable at this point. If they have ever shown any type of woke ideology within that organization, you've lost all credibility with me. You've no credibility anymore. Zero. You didn't have the balls to put your foot down and say, absolutely not. That goes against the Constitution. That goes against the 14th fucking Amendment, where people are created equal. Where it solidified equality. You're saying fuck all that. No, I ain't about it. Fuck you. You want to bring that woke critical race theory bullshit into the conversation between you and I is over. There is no conversation to be had at that point. Other than me to tear you a fucking new one on how racist and how that goes completely against what the American way of life and the way, what American tradition is. Yeah, no, that's facts, James. That is absolutely facts. Like, I got a 50 cal for that too, so I got my 50 AE. I'm good. I don't need to test the waters with a what the fuck you call it? Musket. I don't know how the fuck I just forgot that. Alright. Now we are about to do Upchurch. I might actually do both of these and this one.
I'll be damned if I just didn't come out yesterday and say that our country needs to start acting like badasses again. And what the fuck happens? A steroided up, humongous wrestler named John fucking Cena, who was in a movie called The Marine, just decides to get on Facebook with his fucking lesbian haircut and lick China's ass crack.
A groveling apology, not just an apology, the most sickening apology you'll see all year.
Thanks a lot, John Cena, for making us look like pussies. Look at these people. They're laughing at us because of you, dummy. You can't see me. We don't want to fucking see you.
From a wrestler, a Hollywood star.
I ain't gonna lie, I actually kind of love the fact that she's like shrugging her shoulders. She's like, I don't know, like what, like a wrestler or a Hollywood person or something? Yeah, because over here in America, all the Hollywood people think they run shit, but they fucking really don't.
John Cena, have a look.
我有一个错误，我必须说现在就是很重要。
Who let you make this video?
很重要。
Didn't your wife stop you and be like, yo, hey, you look kind of gay making this video?
我爱更尊重中国，更中国人。
What are they doing? Are they putting like extra sugar in the water down there in Hollywood? You was in a fucking movie called The Marine, dude. Now look at your ass, Goofy. You over there fucking learning Chinese so you can get on Twitter and tell China sorry. With your damn haircut makes you look like your name's Pumpernickel with your fucking OnlyFan eyebrows.
我很抱歉，对我的错误，对不起。
Hey, but it's okay. We still got Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's really the only one we need anyways.
我很抱歉，你必须了解。
Dude, stop. I'm sorry. You done said sorry so many times. I'm pretty sure your dick probably retracted into the lower part of your stomach. It's like in there somewhere.
我很爱。
Oh my god.
中
He's still going.
中国人。
I mean, listen to that sentence. John Cena just gave China a fucking...
Look, I respect all people. I don't give a fuck. But I don't respect the fucking Chinese government. Oppressive as shit towards its own fucking people. Has its own fucking people enslaved. Nah, fuck that. I don't fuck China. China can kiss my ass. Get the fuck out of China and come here. Make a better life for yourself. Then maybe we can get rid of some of these fucking morons. We can send them over there. Let them... Hey, they want that slave labor so goddamn bad over here in this country. Why don't we bring some of them slaves over here and we send y'all over there to do the slave labor instead? See how you fucking like it.
Cyber blowjob. I love you, China. I'm sorry, China. I love you, China. I love you, China. Man, I don't give a fuck about China. Fuck China.
很重要。
Dude, how ridiculous does this guy fucking sound? I'm not even calling him John Cena no more. I'm gonna just call him Pumpernickel. Look at Pumpernickel, bro.
很重要。
So you might wonder what inspired that groveling apology. What did he do that was so wrong? Well, he said that Taiwan was a country. That was his great sin.
This motherfucker just got on here and sucked a whole Chinese dick because you don't know about a landmass that's near China? Who gives a fuck?
Oh my god.
If you're gonna make a video like that just for fucking not knowing about a piece of fucking land near China? Jesus Christ. What the fuck would you do if they actually run up over here? John Cena gonna be like, I surrender, I have lotion, I'm here if I can be in need of service. I can jack off Chinese people.
很重要。
You really thought you had to make a video for him, didn't you, both? This motherfucker went and learned a whole new language and everything. All because he didn't know where a fucking piece of land was. If people would work that hard for our country, we'd be in good shape.
Oh, shit. I fucking love you, Church, dude. I love it. I love it. I didn't even know. I had no idea. And I liked John Cena at one point, man. Now I feel like he's a punk bitch. And everybody's like, oh, he could throw you like a fucking ragdoll. Yeah, you're right, he could. God, he could probably shoot better than me, but he's also got more money than I do to be better at that kind of shit. So he better be. If not, I'm going to talk shit the whole goddamn time. Alright, I think I'm going to get in one more, that other church video too. Alright, let me check the chat real quick, see what's going on. Yeah, the Red Dawn remake was awful. Absolutely god awful. Ryan Spout. Suppose, I'm gonna point out that Chinese people have some of the fakest skin of all people in the world, so they really don't give a shit. People talk shit. No, and that's fucking facts, man. Like, they get pissed, but until you put your fucking hands on them, they ain't gonna do shit. I know a dude who was in the army. I was in the army with, and he was from. He's actually Korean Marine Corps, and then he moved to America and joined the army. Oh, so you talked to Tufu about this? Oh, no shit. He did respect John for his knowledge of the language because he learned it to bring WWE to China. Oh, no shit. The apology, though, okay, yeah, bitch made. I agree. I fucking agree. I completely agree. Job hunt? Shit. I ain't really looked into nothing yet. I'm not gonna lie. Been just doing YouTube. I mean, I've got offers, but currently I'd like to kind of take a chance at YouTube. And I gotta get school figured out too, because I would like to go back to school and get that taken care of. Because I really do want to learn electrical. It's worth a lot of money, and I have potential to do some 1099 work, make some decent money doing that. So I don't know. I don't want to go work for a person again. I hate working for companies. It's such fucking horse shit. Always being fucking rushed. Not actually being able to be thorough. Shit like that. Wanting you to skip shit so that it just doesn't make sense to me. It's not worth it. Although I do have a lot of ideas for merch. So yeah, make sure you guys keep an eye out. I'm gonna be getting some merch together. I've been doing some designing in my time that I haven't been working. So I've gonna be having some shirts, hats, all that shit. I'll probably be doing it through Teespring. But I have been designing in my off time. I've also got an intro and outro that I'm working on currently. That should be coming out probably in like the next week or so. So all my videos should start having intros and outros. So yeah, definitely look forward to a lot of big stuff coming up on the channel. Things are going to be shifting. Also, I wanted to throw out a design idea because I'm looking to do something different for the channel, and I would like for it to be something that the subscribers are a part of. A design. Basically, I'm looking for something that's got AWG, and I wanted to have it circled up with Veritas, Equitas, and Libertas. So I would like to see something along the lines of that for an emblem. I think that would be dope because that's really what I believe in all the way down to my core, and that's what I speak about the most in this channel is just being truth, justice, and liberty. Those are the three most important things to me. So throwing that out there, guys. If you can, send me a Discord. If not, Instagram. You can get me there. But let's go ahead and jump into this church video here. Proud of us. Period.
What is up, fellers? I hope y'all have had a proud Memorial Day. I say proud because saying happy Memorial Day is just, I don't know. It doesn't sound right to me. And I was riding around.
Yeah, here. Say what you want. That's how I've always been. Say what you want. I've said happy Memorial Day because, yes, I understand it's Memorial Day. But I know if it was me who paid the ultimate price, and this is legitimately me looking at me, I would not want my homies to be sad that day. I don't want you to be sad for me. I want you to be happy. I want you to be spending it with your family. That's why I would sacrifice my life, is so that you can have that day. Celebrate me in remembrance. Don't wallow in my memory. I want you to celebrate my memory. That's how I feel about it. I would never want somebody to just be stuck on me. I know that we were friends, but I want you to be able to have a life. I can't be the only life that you live. My memory being the only life that you have. You've got to move forward with your life. And that's why I don't mind if I hear Happy Memorial Day, because you should be happy on Memorial Day. Men sacrifice their lives so that you could have that day. And so that they can be remembered on that day. But that's just me personally.
On my Harley today because I wanted to spend my day looking at the things that I get to enjoy as an American from what someone else sacrificed in their life. And I say that because we live in a world now where people can't be thankful for more than fucking 30 minutes for something.
Mm-hmm.
And for these people that laid their life down for this country, for us to be able to get out, for us to be able to ride these Harleys, drink these beers, be out on these boats, having this good-ass time. They had to do a lot of not happy shit over the years, and people died for some very not happy reasons for us to be able to do these things. That's why I say I hope y'all have had a proud Memorial Day. We're the ones who are happy. We're the ones who are smiling, cutting up with our friends. We're the ones that get to have all the enjoyment of this beautiful country.
No, I don't want to see me on the Boondock Saints 3. I want to see Norman Reedus and Sean Patrick Flannery. That's who I would like to see on there, but they've already said absolutely fucking not. They will never work with Troy Duffy again. So, because Troy is a fucking moron, and he's the reason that series collapsed. That dude is a fucking idiot. His ego is too fucking above himself. He made a great movie, don't get me wrong, but you know, Universal actually tried to pick up that movie, and he fucked that all up. So, yeah. I wish that I could get behind the third, but honestly, I don't really want much to do with the Boondock Saints after the second one. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the second one. I did. There was a little more comic relief in the second one, but the first one will always be my baby. I've watched that one hundreds of times at this point. Hundreds. God, probably close to 1,000 times at this point in my life.
For us to be happy on this day, somebody had to be unhappy. Families had to be unhappy. Brothers, sisters had to be unhappy for us to be happy today. And there's going to be many in the future that have to be unhappy so we can stay happy.
Yeah.
And that makes me proud. I'm very proud to be a part of this country who's been through some crazy shit in our history. And I don't think the American soldier themselves in general gets the credibility they need. Motherfuckers over here is happy because they can go to a vending machine and click a button and get a fucking Mountain Dew. Our guys are in the fucking middle of a desert with not shit to do. And hell, they get thirsty and go grab a water bottle. When they grab it, the motherfucker busts because it's been in a fucking crate forever. Or drinking plastic water. I mean, there's going to be some people in the comments that know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that. Our military has big enough fucking...
I know exactly what he's talking about when he says that. It tastes like straight fucking shit. Like, it tastes like plastic water. Like, this... You can't put it any other way, right? That's why I'm sitting here giggling about it, because it's like, yeah, I know that life. My life sucks. Or like we got Gatorade shakes, and I remember I cracked one of them, and they had curdled in the fucking thing, and I just took this massive swig, and it was all like curdled milk and shit. It was like, oh god, what the fuck did I just do to myself? Oh, it was horrible. Oh god. They sat in the sun a little bit too long, we'll put it that way. The Gatorade shakes were actually really good. They were like slim, fast protein shakes, like that kind of shit, with meal replacement shakes. And they were really fucking good, but they never came out here in America. It was just for the troops. I don't know. So we're probably their guinea pigs. It tends to be what we are when we get shit that tastes good, is that we're guinea pigging for somebody else.
Fucking balls. Did they go over here in fucking countries where everybody hates them and they fight for us And then when they're tired, and if they made it back, they get to come home, and then they go home here, and then have to see people bitching about the country that they just went and got in a fight for. And no, I've never been in the military, but I've talked to a lot of military guys through music, and I've learned a lot of shit about what our soldiers go through, okay? So y'all need to give them some fucking credibility. And listen, I've never been in the military, like I said, but if you don't fuck with this country, I don't fuck with you. If you don't fuck with our soldiers, I don't fuck with you. If you don't fuck with the American flag, then I don't fuck with you.
My homie.
Simple as that. And the
Hell
least
yeah.
that these boys can have when they come back over here is citizens who will talk shit with them and take up for them and back them up. One last thing. All y'all politicians out there that put our troops and these young men in situations that are not worth fucking dying for just because you want to be big dickin' or it has to do with money, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't last 2 fucking seconds in them boys' boots. 2. You wouldn't even last 1. And then you got the other fucks. The ones out here protesting, ain't got no fucking where to be, don't feel like making nothing of yourself, so you go out and you tear all this other shit up and you hold these fucking signs about how you hate this fucking country.
And I'm going to tell you something right now. What he's speaking on, I don't think you understand how many military guys want to beat your fucking asses. Who want to fucking curb stomp your dumb ass into the ground. They are so sick of seeing you do that shit. They really are. And it's more than you would fucking think. A lot of them just want to go in there and beat all y'all's asses for being as disrespectful as you fucking are. And that's because I talk to them. Still. Always will. I have boys that are going to be active probably for another 10 fucking years. Because they love the army. I don't know fucking why, but they do.
Tree and it's a piece of shit. Da, 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 da. Which one of y'all motherfuckers got the balls to let me buy you a plane ticket to a third world country? 0.
Oh, the milkshake MRE. That was basically like a milkshake MRE, just didn't taste as good as a milkshake MRE. It was all chunky and everything like that, you know. Everybody knows milkshake MRE isn't really milkshake MRE. You get it's like strawberry crunchy, like it's like crunchy strawberry powder and shit. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, there's not even a good way to explain what it is. It's fucking nasty, I'll tell you that. Fucking nasty as shit. But I think that is gonna do it for tonight, guys. Getting. And if you guys want to see anything else, also, if you guys want to get into the Discord, let me know. Send me if you're in XMC's Discord, send me a message on Discord. If you are on Instagram, send me a message on Instagram. I'll send you a link to the Discord chat. Plus, it would help me have ideas for reaction videos, because I know you guys want to see some stuff that you want to see, and I don't always know what I want to react to, so it is very helpful to get suggestions. But we definitely are going to have a couple that are going to be coming up this week reaction-wise. So definitely look forward to that. Look forward to who else did I have to react to? God, fuck, man, there's so many people I gotta react to. I'm gonna definitely be doing some more Dustin Sims. I'll probably be doing a heavy duty country reaction. I need to get back on some Adam Calhoun. Like, I'm looking over here right now. I definitely need to get back on some Adam Calhoun. But oh, the 50 cal, the 58K, that is coming this week. So make sure you guys look forward to that one. Alright, James, take it easy. Add to the rest of my AWG fam. Wait, real quick advice for me, because I'm going my 3rd year of JROTC, and I'm planning on talking to a recruiter sometime this upcoming school year. Depends. What do you mean advice wise? Oh shit. What's up, John? What do you mean advice wise, Jace? You talking more of like physical advice, mentality? Like, I can help with even, you know, where your mindset needs to be on it. Like, what are you looking for? Frog Leap Studios. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna look that up while I'm waiting. Just any advice? Really, dude? Don't let the dumb shit get you down. It's one of my big things. Another bit of advice: start learning your FMs, like your field manuals and stuff like that. Look into field manuals, especially for what you're interested in. What you're interested in. Like, if job wise is what I mean by that. Look at what you're interested in. Start looking into field manuals for those things. Start reading up on it. Get to know your field that you would like to be a part of. It will definitely help you in the long run. Also, I do actually have a little info. When you join, if you're interested in actually becoming a helicopter pilot, which is something that I had started trying to go down that path until they decided they were going to med board my ass. So before I actually got this injury, I was going to be going out for SFAS. I was going to go for Special Forces Assessment and Selection, and then I blew my elbow out. And then I got it healed up, and then I had started training up to go out as a helicopter pilot, and then I blew it out a second time. So the second time, that's when I actually had my surgery, and yeah, it was all history from there. They ended up med boarding me out, but yeah, don't ever think that you can't fly if you're in the Army. You can definitely fly. You can become a helicopter pilot, and if you get enough time behind the stick, you can go be a part of 160th SOAR. So, and that's working all the Black Ops missions basically. You'd be working DevGru, be working Delta, which I actually had an offer to go work for Delta too. And that was something that was put on my plate at one point in my career, because I was working. I worked within Special Forces in their training detachment. And I got some pretty cool jobs that came across that I could have taken, but I really didn't feel like changing my fucking name. So, yeah, that's why I didn't go Delta. I just wasn't about that. And I didn't feel like disappearing off the face of the earth. That was not for me. Not at all. I was good. Holy fuck, you're 6'5". Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit, man. Tallest dude that I personally knew, and actually Edgar knew him too. His name was G. His dad was actually in charge of fucking Africa on the enlisted side. Crazy as shit. But yeah, his name was G. He was 6'10". Biggest motherfucker I've ever met. Welding's not bad. Yeah, like I said, looking into your field manuals. Definitely probably one of the best things you could do. Be careful welding, because they'll stick you in some shit shows. So just fair advice there. We had a welder, and he was stuck in some of the biggest shit shows I've ever fucking seen. So just always keep that in mind. If you're any type of repair or anything like that, you're gonna end up in a shit show area. I can promise you that. 100% promise you that. You are a necessity to keep things functioning. So just know that there's a good chance that you're going to end up fighting. Always understand that. Yeah, well, I'm turning 31 this year, so y'all fuckers are young bucks. Lucky you. Yeah, hey, at least at 30, you don't feel like your body's gonna fucking just keel over. Like, my lower back is fucked. Completely fucked. $10 gallons of milk a fucking week? That's fucking nasty. Ew. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit, dude. I thought you were saying like one person. Jesus Christ. Your whole fucking 4 others, dude. What the fuck? Like, my cousin's a big dude. He's 6'5" too. But he's like 350. Big motherfucker. And I cannot talk about what he does for a living. I will not talk about what he does for a living. Ever. Not on here. If I know you personally, I've probably spoke about my cousin. But if not, then I will never speak about what my cousin does. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. AWG fam, thank you for showing up. And thank you for the donations. I really appreciate it. And if you donated and I have a reaction to do, look forward to it this week. I will make sure to get it out for you guys. But, like I said, love you, AWG fam, and my XMC fam. Thank you for showing up. And I'll see you in the next live reaction Thursday night.